Welcome to Flash. This is practice exercise 7, working with the shape tween. And so, just following the handout, it says working with type to prepare the work area. Choose action script 2. I have action script 2 that I've chosen here. Set the stage size. Stage can stay the same size that it is. Type a name. So I'm going to choose the type tool, and I'm going to see that the property inspector will become like a word processor. And I'm going to choose a font, and I'm going to choose a font size and color to type my name, or any name can be typed. So here's the type tool, and then the property inspector is giving me classic text, which is what I want to keep, and static text means that the text is just type that's going to be typed out on the screen. That's what I want. No, here's the font family. I'm in Trebuchet, regular, but I'm going to change the font size to something a lot larger. Let's give me, I don't know, like 98 or 96 and see what that says. So as I click down, I'm going to have a nice large type to work with for this exercise. And so here's my name, Janet. And then if I want to go back and change my type, I can just select it, and I can, go back and click the down arrow and choose a different kind of font if I want to, but I'm going to leave it at Trebuchet. So this works like a pretty straightforward word processor. So to do this exercise, we have to do something called breaking the object, or in this case, the type is the object, breaking the object apart. We're going to break apart the type, because the type actually in Flash is combined in a number of different little packages. And so each letter is a package, each word is a package. And we're going to take the type all the way down to its raw graphic format. So we're going to break it apart. So whether it's selected or not doesn't matter, but you can go to Modify and then Break Apart. And now the packaging is broke up into individual letters. Go to Modify, Break Apart, and the type is now in its raw format. It has the selection mesh over it. Now, to complete the shape tween, I'm going to go into insert the ending keyframe. This is step 5. Go to insert ending keyframe, insert timeline keyframe. And I'm just going to choose frame 40 as my ending keyframe. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go to insert timeline and then keyframe. And then I'm going to go to edit and cut. And so I'm taking that text out of keyframe 40, and I'm going to put a different type of text in here. So I used my name. I guess in the handout we were using Albert Einstein, so I'm going to give myself a different message here. So I'm going to get my type tool again and click down on the stage and say, for me, I love Flash. So I'm going to say, Janet loves Flash. And I can get my move tool to center my text if I want to, just moving it over. But I have to go to Modify and Break Apart twice. Now my last step is going to be that I go to select my layer so that both my keyframes are highlighted, and then I'm going to go to Insert Shape Tween to create my shape tween. And then you can see how Flash creates a shape tween. If I put the playback head back in keyframe 1 and just scrub it over, you'll see that Flash will morph the text into the second phrase. So it says Janet loves Flash, and that's basically how you do a shape tween. But just to show you, you can also do this with images. You don't have to do this just with text. So if I select loves Flash and delete it, and then just get a paintbrush and just paint any kind of scribble mark I want to on the stage. You can see that Flash will actually shape Tween the art as well. So if I go back to frame 1, you'll see it actually morphing into my new shape. So this is a popular activity that people like to do sometimes with logos, where they start with their name and then create the animation that the logo morphs into a shape. And it's fun to do. So that's it for lesson 7.